Time now for the good news segment.
Good news.
Good news.
Good news.
Good news.
Okay, so the first good news story we're looking at has to do with people who take loans
Okay.
and don't pay
Guys,
and disappear.
we're coming at you. Like a kite.
So you know how sometimes people go for loan for banks and then they don't pay and then they can't find them and before you know it's their faces and their names are in the newspaper
I know, right?
because we are looking for them to pay back our money.
Recently, sometime there was this fake news, circulating that some people, the telcos actually have a system where you loan and stuff. And
Oh yeah.
people's faces appear. They're like, and you know what that did? A lot of people who were owing started to look for money to repay their loans.
Yeah, I know
And
that.
as much as those faces were kind of like fake.
Is it that MTN quick loan thing?
I mean,
I
yeah,
know
think
lots of
almost-
people took it and then they didn't pay.
I know people who still like 200, 300 and all.
I mean, why would you go for someone's money and refuse to pay back?
Exactly. I mean, they did you a favor. I think it was a kind gesture
By MTN.
by a human being. You always want to beat the system, but you never go anywhere.
So, a Nigerian startup
Okay.
has created a kind of like an app
Right.
where they can use to search for people who owe companies
Charlie.
and then get them to pay.
Big one.
Yeah. So the app is called Blacklist.
Blacklist. Oh dear, man.
So it's called Blacklist, and it
Uh-huh.
was first conceptualized in 2019, but it was
Okay.
launched this year.
Right.
And it serves as an alternative database for chronic debtors and fraudulent people.
Mm.
I mean, what they do is they collect and share information of people who are owing people that have disappeared
Okay.
with the companies that the money is owed,
Right.
and then they help you get your money back.
Mm. Then of course.
I think it's great.
No, it is actually very good. I mean,
Yeah.
people are just not being fair. And, it's the attitude of some individuals that makes some people just don't offer help. You need help.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yes. What they do also is, I mean, because it's called a blacklist,
Okay.
they put the names of people and their images who have taken loans and have refused to pay
Right.
on it.
Okay.
So let's say I owe this bank some money, and I know when I go back there, they wouldn't give me more money.
So you go to another
So I
bank.
go to another bank.
Right.
So when I go to the bank, this bank enters my name in the blacklist database,
To
and if
see.
my name pops up, it's
Yeah.
like, oh, so this is you going around taking people's money and not paying back. We're not giving you our money.
It's not about not giving you. They chab you. That's my grandfather said. Chab him. They grab you.
Then they will
Yeah.
give you your money. So if an applicant's name is on a database, it is
Yeah.
left to the lending company to decide whether to accept or decline the application.
But why would you even boldly walk into another financial, setting and want to? But people will actually do.
People will do.
Not
I
scare
mean,
anything, yeah.
they say the things people do these days scare the devil himself. Like,
Yeah, the guy has gone into hiding. I'm telling you, man. Ha.
so yeah, I mean, this is great for businesses,
Yep.
especially banks
Yep.
and loaning facilities in Nigeria.
Right.
Now, the last good news we're looking at is a new magazine that has
Okay.
been launched to help black men in need and to redefine the image of black men in the media.
Right.
I mean, you see the way we're always talking about black women are angry because they're always raising their voices when they talk
Yeah.
and this and that. And we've also seen how, let's say, movies where, let's say, an European woman, right, enters
Okay.
an elevator
Right.
and a black man is in there, and before you know it, she's clutching her belongings to her being.
Suspicious for no reason. Come on.
So this magazine is called the Black Manosphere Magazine 2021.
Okay.
Call, glossary, and then reports card, and it has become a #1 bestseller on Amazon.
Right.
So it was launched by Dr. Spencer Holman earlier this month and has already conquered many bestsellers lists in several countries. The magazine primarily focuses on helping black men in need
Okay.
and redefining the image of black men in today's media.
Nice one.
So Dr. Spencer Holman is the creator of Black Star University, formerly Father's Time.
Okay.
And then he teamed up with creators Dr. Michelle Knight, Kendra Davis, Tracy Brown, The Bishop, The Book of Ronin, Ebososa, Young Manhood Channel, Fit, Feminine Over 40, Sherry Peel, of the YouTube online community and so many other people,
Okay.
and created an online community exclusively for black men.
Right.
So the inaugural edition focuses on the theme Red Pill Man, Blue Pill World.
Okay.
I think this is great because we're changing the narrative. We are telling the actual story our own way. So if this is a magazine that is seeking to change the image of black men in the media, because I think black men are seen to be quote unquote violent people.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. That is very true.
It's like
You see the other side of them. Sweet.
we have sweet black
Tender.
men. I mean, everybody has a tendency
Oh,
to
yeah,
be
yeah,
violent,
yeah, yeah.
irrespective of the color of the race.
There's this saying that, I mean, every man is a killer. All you need to do is push him to the limit.
So why are
Every
you
man.
associating just because the person's skin is black
Exactly.
is a violent man? I think this is great.
Mm.
And if you happen to be in the United States, you can get yourself a copy of the Black Manosphere magazine 2021 called
Okay.
Glossary and Reports Card. I don't know if there's an online version, but I think you can search as well.
All right.
And then you can read the magazine for yourself. That's all I have for good news.